Hello. I'm live from a hotel room in Kansas. I'm gonna wait. This is really early for me, isn't it? Ha. Um, yeah. So, still not. Hey, Anthony. Hi, Tyrannical Mystery Covers. So, hey, AJ. Hey, Lorraine. Wow. Hey, welcome in. So, yeah, still having issues with my propane, but I'm almost to Belleville. And so I am going to be to my friends, which is my home base. It's only 4 hours away. I almost went today, but I decided to stay another day here. I was trying to decide if I should. It's a nice hotel, Anthony. Why I want to stay and why I want to go. Both. I'm at a Holiday Express. But yeah, it was funny because the this is my cool calendar I got at Hobby Lobby, right? And July says listen to your heart. I'm like, nah, nah. I really wanted to go down and see D. I really did. But it's really hot down there, and a bunch of different things happened, and um, my gut, which I'm not always listening to my heart. It sounds nice to listen to your heart, but my gut was saying, I think you shouldn't go to Arizona this time. Um, so, yeah. Plus, it's 100 degrees there. My niece moved to, there's fires in Flagstaff. My niece left Flagstaff anyways and moved to Idaho. That was one thing that happened right before I left. She um she told me she was moving, but I didn't know like the time frame. So, oh my God, the just a second, I have to take this. Hello? Yes. Okay, the fifth 15th. That's awesome. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you so much. Bye. Yay. I'm getting it all figured out here. So, everyone's like 2 weeks out, and I'm like, I don't want to pay for another. Hey, family. Hey, Derek and Tanya. Hi. Or it's probably Derek. Or say hi to Tanya. Whatever. Love you guys. Um, so everybody's like 2 weeks out. So it's like, I'm not going to sit here and pay for a hotel and get it fixed here. Um, I don't think it's really the propane just like scares me. And, that ain't funny. I don't want to mess with that. And so, what happened first was, uh, I never had a problem with the propane. Um, And I realized because I was figuring out last night, I was like, wait, how long have I been? Because I got my RV. Okay, y'all. I got my RV in October, and I was at my friend's in Illinois. Um, and I got it in October, and I left in it in November. But I went to see my son, and I went to see my niece in Flagstaff, and then I went to Los Angeles. Well, I hung out by my brother for a while. And then we thought there was an electrical problem and there wasn't. Um, but I was living in it for like a month until December, but I was hanging around by my brother and I was helping with my sister-in-law. Um, And so I was living in it most of these 7 months I've been living in it. Hey, BDF, Jonathan Short. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Just popping up to give you all an update. But anyways, there's been 3 months, I guess, when I wasn't living in it. Wait, no, 2 months. I lived at my brother's house for 2 months. I lived in it. No, wait, no, it was 1 month I lived in the house, but I was mostly living in it at my brother's ranch, living in my RV. So there's been times when I've been living in it at my brother's, and I was stationary, and I went on little trips like to the beach and stuff when I was in California. And then there's been times when I was living in my brother's house for 1 month, and I was living at my friend. I flew back to my friends in February to March. But since March 21st, when I left Palm Springs, because my friend had never been to California. She'd been overseas to Europe and stuff because she's in the Air Force, but she hadn't ever been to California. So she flew back here and we went to Palm Springs, and then I got him back in my RV and went to the Alabama Hills, and that was the first time I boondocked. And ever since March 21st, I've been living in my RV. I was like, wait, it's the first time I've been out of my RV. So like I took a bath. I hadn't been swimming since I was at the gym in Santa Clarita, the Gold's Gym. I haven't been swimming since March, and I missed the water because I'm a mermaid. But so anyways, what happened with the Hey Fit for Expedition? Hey Floss, I'm sorry. Dee was getting on to me the other night when she's like, you have to keep up with the chat. Come on. Hi, Diane. Hi, Becky. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. So on to my propane issue. So what happens was I was going down 25 and my propane was on, which it is okay to drive with it on. I was just talking to the guy. So now I have an appointment. Now I have an appointment to get my propane system looked at and my oil changed and stuff in Belleville. But the only thing is I have to figure out where I can have my RV until I take it to get the oil changed on the 15th. Because my friend has a house, but her driveway isn't wide enough. So, and her street is very narrow. I'm not even sure if I can. I might try. We were discussing it. We've been in contact. So I'm trying to figure out where, because I'm going to stay in the house until I make sure that there's not a slow leak or something like that of the propane, because I don't feel like my gut is saying don't stay in an RV when it might be leaking propane. But what happened when it first happened is I was driving and I had put the windows down in the front and I started smelling the propane. So I immediately pulled over and turned off the propane. And that was when I got to Story Lake in Las Vegas, New Mexico. And so then I got on the phone. Funny thing is, well, thankfully, this place was only $8 a night where I was boondocking. And it was really cool. It was almost too cold, but I left all the windows open to make sure, all the propane smell was out and the gas was off. And then I started calling people and they had better internet there than that I did in the city of Denver at the RV park. So I called people and I found a mobile RV tech, and he came out on last Saturday, and he checked everything. He took apart my stove. he showed me where I didn't even know where my hot water heater was, my furnace. He took the back off the refrigerator and showed me all that. And he said that the electricity is supposed to run the refrigerator. It's not doing very well with it though. Because when I have it, the battery, I have the batteries, right? And then the generator I was running during the day at the lake because I was boondocking, but it doesn't work too well uh, just on the electricity. So, anyways, but I thought it was taken care of, but he didn't find a leak. And that's what my gut was. I was concerned about. Um, so I had the propane back on. He didn't find a leak, and he said it could have, been something. It could have been just like a release valve. And then I talked to my friend Ron. Ron called me, Ron in Texas, Ron Darrell, and said that if you're going through the high altitudes, and I was going through Raton Pass, which is very high altitude, that could have been what did it, because I had just filled it up. And that had happened on Thursday, and I had it filled on Wednesday, so it was full. So, but anyways, so I had the gas back on for like maybe one day, but I was not feeling comfortable with it. And the ice was doing pretty well. And I think maybe it was working a little bit because my ice that I got in Denver wasn't like totally melted. And so maybe it was working with the generator because he said it's supposed to kick in the electrical, when I have my generator on or whatever, or when I'm plugged in. Which I was doing the generator because I was boondocking in Las Vegas. But anyways, after I guess it was a day of having the gas on, I turned it off because I just felt like I want to get it checked out again and make sure it's okay. And I decided I was going to drive with it off. I was going to turn it off while I was driving. And when I left Las Vegas, I intended to go to Arizona too. I really did. And that was let's see, what day is it now? I'm getting all my days confused. Okay. It's Thursday. I left on Tuesday. Yeah. I left on Tuesday. And I went to Walmart immediately. I got a bunch of groceries. And I was gonna go see D. And yeah. By the way, I didn't tell her that. I got you cupcakes, D. Dang, now I have to eat the cupcakes. So now I have all this food in my refrigerator. I got lunch meat, I got milk, I got, I stocked up on everything, and I was gonna go to Arizona. And but that gut again, my gut feeling. So the thing is I was going to Belleville, Illinois for the month of August, and that's like, when I can get things done and I can get things fixed and all of that. And so I kept thinking maybe I should just go to Belleville a little early. And I'm doggy sitting again. Blue, my friend's pit bull. He's a sweetie pie, red and blue. So I got my RV filled with groceries. Oh, this was an important thing I forgot to tell you. Okay. I tried turning the gas off when I stopped at a rest stop when I left Las Vegas. And I was going in the RV to see if I smelled gas or anything. And I thought I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was my imagination, but I don't know. I don't think it was because then I smelled it more later. But so I'm stopped at a rest stop. It was like 9:30, 10:30 at night. This was Tuesday night. I turned it on because I have all this food in the refrigerator. And at this point, I had already decided to head. I was headed north again, actually. Um, because I decided not to go after I got gas, after I got supplies, food and stuff, and I got gas, is when I decided to go north instead of going south. And I decided to go to Illinois instead of going to Arizona. But so I was at a rest stop in Kansas and I have all this food, and I was like, he said it was safe. Maybe I can turn the gas on. But I smelled something, so I turned it off again. And I had all the windows open. It was already warmer. It was really nice, beautiful weather in Las Vegas, New Mexico. Not Las Vegas, Nevada. It was not 100 degrees like in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was like high of 80, low of like 55. I was almost cold with all the windows open there the first night. So anyways, a little warmer in Kansas. And I turned the gas on for a minute and then turned it off. So then comes Wednesday, which was yesterday, when I had the problem. Now the gas is turned off and I'm driving again. And I'm saying to myself, okay, I smelled it when I had the windows down. So let me put the windows down and see if I smell it just to check. And I put the windows down and I smelled the propane again. And that's when I stopped at I didn't think of this name. Bucky. Wait, I'll show you the pictures. The Bucky Distillery. I stopped at the Bucky Distillery. I'll show you the picture on my Instagram. Yeah, the Bucky Distillery. So, and I don't know, it seems to be still coming from the stove. And I'm wondering if when I turn the gas on, some of the gas got into the pipes in the stove, because it seems like it's leaking into the RV. It's not leaking at the tank. It doesn't seem to smell like gas at the tank. So, but anyway, so I have my reservations to get my engine taken care of on the 15th, and then the propane looked at on the 21st. And I'm 4 hours from Belleville, where I am now. So it's only 4 hours to get there. Makes more sense because it's going to take some time because these places are all so busy. Yeah. Soap and water, J-Rock. Hey. Yeah, that's what I've been told. And that's what the RV tech that came and looked at it in Las Vegas, Nevada. I mean, not Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, New Mexico. So confusing. It's so confusing. I know. Story Lake. I was at Story Lake. Yeah, that's what he did, and he didn't find anything. Yeah. I appreciate that, but What does it mean to stay safe? I'm trying to stay safe. I am. I'm uh I'm in a hotel. So so yeah, and I'm enjoying I went swimming, I did my laundry, I took a bath and a shower. So I'm let's see, should I say where I am? I'm not far from Kansas City. The mind has flesh. Somebody I talked to, uh, hey Charlie, welcome in. Someone I talked to, um, yeah, the mind's not playing tricks with me though. I appreciate that. Someone I talked to said, some people, I mean, he was nice the way he said it. He wasn't like, you're an idiot, that's just your black tank. But he was just like, some people confuse, it's like, yeah, maybe some people who just started RVing now. I've been mostly living in my RV since November of last year. So, I know how everything works and I know how everything smells. And like when it happened the first time, I had just dumped my black tank in Denver, when it happened the first time. And I had just filled up my propane. So, okay, Becky, we will see you later. Thanks for coming in. So, uh, thanks for stopping in, Charlie. Appreciate it. So, yeah, I think I'm having everything all set up here. And the only thing I need to figure out is where I can park my RV until the 15th. Because I'm going to be in my friend's house. Um, the 15th is next Thursday. It's not bad. I'm going to write that down. Yep. So things are working out. You'll send me positive vibes for getting myself safely to Belleville. Okay. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. I got some I got a bunch of food. I got a bunch of food at Walmart. It's ridiculous. Um, so that's probably about it. Thank you all for coming in. Probably gonna go take some more ice. I fill up these bags with ice and take them down there. Gonna go swimming and put them in the refrigerator with the food. I'll bring some more food up here and put it in this refrigerator. And anyways, I have a detector. See you later, Charlie. I have a detector. I don't know what's up with that, but it doesn't seem to be working. Um, There are many things. In fact, I probably need to call the the place back that I'm taking because I have a number of things, but this was just the most pressing thing. I'm probably going to call them back and say, um, because I need my from the hail damage, I need my hey Sharon, welcome in. I need the hail damage fixed on my what's that thing called? Vent. The vent in the bathroom, and then the skylight over the shower, and then the awning that's on the front where I bumped the trash can and it took out my awning. It's like something happened in Oregon, something happened in Denver. That was the hail. Oregon was the awning. So yeah, but so um yeah, I was just updating y'all and going with my going with my gut here instead of my heart. And my gut was saying, better head to Illinois and get your rig fixed. I want to get it all situated before I go east to Georgia to see my kids and see to go to Mayberry. So yeah, and I'm gonna be, that's kind of my home base, Illinois, at my friends, and she needs me there to to doggy sit. So yeah, that's where I'm headed. But headed there tomorrow. So appreciate y'all coming in, and I'm gonna go. Love y'all. Send me positive vibes while I travel tomorrow. We'll see you next time. Bye.